So please welcome Ritu Tandon, who is a founder and CEO of Shivoham Unlock Potentials. And she's also writer, content writer, story writers, and a speaker and coach. So Ritu, please tell us about yourself, your activities, your plus points to all our audience. So over to you.
Okay. Hi, Rajesh. Thank you for having me here. This seems to be a very noble endeavor of, getting people to speak on your show. And then this could be a source of encouragement with so many people who are looking forward to step into the space of creating something of their own. So about me, I've been in the corporate world for last 25 years. I worked with a multinational, and it was just, last few months that I decided to call the shots and start my own journey. So it's not that it started on a sudden. I have been preparing for this day for last 10 years. I've been upskilling myself. I've been reading. So from a corporate working woman to an entrepreneur woman is what I have become now. And yes, my passion is learning and then sharing. So I love to learn. And the more I learn, the more courses I do, the more, skills I learn, I realize that the more I know is the less I know, because, it's a vast ocean of information and knowledge. And no matter how much you try to learn, there is still so much to learn. And unless and until you share that knowledge, you implement it, you see yourself transforming and becoming a better human being, it is worthless if you don't share it with others. So that is what I started my organization, Shivoham Unlocking Potential. And sharing information is what I love to do now. And I'm doing it through motivational sessions, through corporate training programs, through writing blogs, through writing books. So I also authored 2 books. One is motivational book, 21 Power Keys, which is right here. And another one is a little more spiritual book. It's Ticket to Tranquility, which is available only as an ebook on Kindle right now. So writing is also one way, the knowledge that I want to share with the world. So this is just about, and I'm a mother of 2 teenagers. I'm married and I'm settled in Delhi. So this is all about me. Great. Thank you, Rajesh. Yes.
Great. Superb. So, as you said, rightly said, you were creating your own path for so many years. And then later on, you just latch on to this new path of entrepreneurship. So, exactly. You must have faced so many challenges. Okay. So, how do you transform those challenges into opportunities?
Yes. So, the thing is, to start any journey, you have to create the foundation. So if the foundation is strong, the whatever you're trying to create will definitely be stronger. So I have been building on this foundation first by doing a lot of inner work. I've been, mentally making myself very strong. I have become very emotionally resilient. I have become very, happier, peaceful person. So when you have these tools within you, you don't see obstacles as obstacles. You start looking them as stepping stones. You start learning, taking them as learning experiences to hone your skills. So whenever any obstacle comes, I just try to run my mind around it, that what I can learn from here and how I can improvise it. So this is what the internal journey has taught me, that obstacles are not a stopping point in your life, but just, a way to, further improvise yourself and think of solutions. So how you should rewire your brains to think of solutions. So I have become a very solution oriented person. And in preparing for this journey, I would say like last 5-10 years, I have done all the available courses which one could do before starting on the journey as a trainer or as a coach. So I've done multiple courses, whether it is spiritual courses, whether it is scientific courses, whether it is courses like LOA, Law of Attraction, Neuro-Linguistic Programming, life coaching, midbrain activation, healing, whatsoever. And amalgamating all those, learnings, I have started implementing those things in my life. And as a result, I prepared and strategically planned to shift over my career. So I upskilled myself. I've been saving, massive part of my salary, and through various financials, SIPs and all. So when I could take that switch, I was financially stable, I was well equipped, I was well read, and mentally prepared to take the challenge. So this is how I have built up. And I've been writing for last 4 5 years. I've been giving motivation voluntary sessions, doing lot of CSR activities. So it was a step by step graduation and building up to start this journey ahead. So that is what it is. And every day I was building on my enthusiasm, my zeal, with looking forward of doing something new, sharing the knowledge, sharing information through various modes. So that is what it has been. Obstacles do come, but then you learn how to deal with them, and you learn your lessons and move on. So that is what it has been.
Right, right. Yes. So you have taken a very calculated and predetermined steps, and now you have reached to this particular point from where you are going ahead. Great.
Yes.
So, what are your unique qualities? Okay, you have to tell us
So
three main qualities of yours, which you feel help you in meeting the people, guiding them, transforming them, unlocking their potentials.
yes. So firstly, I walk the talk. That is, whatever I'm going to preach is something that I have practiced myself. If I'm going to deal with corporate people, I have worked in the corporate world for 25 years. I know exactly what their pain points are. I know what kind of anxiety, the kind of stress, the kind of pressure they go through. I've seen women struggling to, balance out between family life, being a mother, and working in the office. I've seen men struggle with so much of, financial pressures to meet their end needs. So I've seen all that kind of life, and I can really provide solutions because I have done it for myself. I have carved my niche out. I have prepared myself step by step. I have emotionally worked on my mind to become a very silent and peaceful person, to stay in a joint family, to become a mother of, to deal with teenage children, to deal with, your spouses, your relationship, to balance out your life and still manage your corporate life with ease and comfort is what is my USP. And that is what I offer in my programs. I provide a full, hand-to-hand holding for a 1-year program, whether it is a self-empowerment program or whether it is for corporates, whether it is employee empowerment program. So it's a step-by-step building them to align their inner belief system, their mindset, and reignite their passions and desires to create the future of their dreams. So this is what my USP is, that I will first provide you an inner strength. I will first provide you that strong foundation. I will first provide you to deal with your own limitations, things which are holding you back. Unless and until you yourself become limitless, you cannot bring out your potential. So you have to let go of your fears. You have to become, limitless in your mind, in your thoughts, in your actions. And then is the time that you can go and perform and excel, both in the personal as well as the professional world. So this is what I am, aim to do in the coming times.
Nice. Would you like to share any success story of yourself or any anecdote where you coach certain group of people or an individual and now he is doing exceedingly well, something like that? Would you be able to tell us anything about it?
Yeah, sure. See, in my organization also, I was silently mentoring many people, who would come to me and, discuss whatever problems they were going through in life. So it started as a passion and now it has become a profession. Then I was with Life Positive as a, neuro-linguistic programming practitioner. And I was doing one-to-one mentoring for last 3 years. And I've mentored quite a lot of people. And then now with my, corporate training entity, I have also, did a mentorship program for an organization. And I, for a whole period of 1 year, I mentored, specific selected people in the organization. and help them deal with whatever issues they were dealing with at that moment of time. Some had, anger issues, some had stress issues, some had relationship issues. So I got them into the track. I, kind of widened their horizon. I got them to rethink and realign with what their purposes was. And then I let them, recreate new belief system, recreate confidence in themselves, rebuild their relationship from a new perspective, from a different perspective, becoming a more resilient, more peaceful, and more poised person. So these are the multiple things that I've been doing. And, I would not like to take names on this show because I haven't taken their consent. So it will not be right to, name anybody here. But yes, references can be provided after taking approval from them.
Okay, super. Yeah.
Yes.
Would you like to give a message to our audience?
Yes, sure. I would just tell them that, you have to just believe in yourself. Everything is possible in this world. Don't become a victim of situations or, people around you or circumstances. Become a victor. Create the life that you want. Create your dream life. Live your life because you deserve it. You are one in a million. You are one in a trillion, I would rather say. And you have your own unique potential. So just try to bring it out. You just want, people or catalysts who can handhold you, who can guide you, who can support you, who can mentor you. Just look for those mentors, take their support, and just become limitless and fly to whatever heights you want and achieve whatever success you want. Don't just sit down and complain and criticize. Do something, take control of your life and move ahead. And I would wish everybody to succeed, fulfill their desires, achieve what they want in their life, and live a happy and prosperous life. That's it.
Great. Nice.
Yes, Raj. Thank you so much.
Yeah. There's one very important question. You have to tell us about your 3 top desires which you want to achieve in a short duration of time. Say maybe 4-5 years, next 4-5 years. You want to achieve certain, your goals, your desires.
Yes. So, all the life coaches or mentors tell you, I also create a goal map for myself. It's a short-term goal, medium-term goal, and long-term goal. So my short-term goal is centered around, doing daily tasks. Like if I want to create videos for YouTube. So that is my short-term goal, that in the next 3 months, I would be launching a series of my YouTube videos. Now, if it's a medium-term goal, then, I want to reach out to more and more corporates and, sell my corporate training programs to maximum people and help as many people and transform as many lives. And if I see my 5 or 10-year goal, then I want Shivoham Unlocking Potential to become a cult. I want people to associate with Shivoham and they start feeling as if they have become limitless. And, they connect with Shivoham and they start performing to their fullest. It gives them that power. It empowers them to bring their best out. So that is, my long-term vision and goal is to encourage, empower, inspire, transform each individual who comes and connects with us to perform and reach to the pinnacle of success, what they aspire for, and live a meaningful and significant life. That's it.
Thanks a lot for sharing your vision, short-term, mid-term, and long-term. Very nice.
Yes.
Thanks a lot, giving us very solid inputs to all our audience and talking about yourself and unlocking the potentials of many through your talks. So it was really a wonderful talk. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best in your.
Thank you, and same to you, Rajesh. Yeah, wish you all the best in all your endeavors as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice connecting with you.
Bye.
Yeah.